Carl wants to know, I stripped the head on one of my stem bolts and can't get it out. Do you have any suggestions on how to remove stripped bolts? There are so many specialized tools for removing stripped bolts that the market for tools in this category is probably bigger than the entire IBD industry in the US, so you have plenty of options there, but I imagine you'd like to avoid buying a specialty tool. If it's a stem faceplate bolt that's the problem, just remove the other faceplate bolts to release the tension off the one remaining strip bolt. Without that tension, it shouldn't be too hard to get the bolt out. If the stem bolt is on the steerer clamp, here's another easy fix. Since there are usually two bolts sharing the clamping duties, tighten down the bolt that is good in order to help take tension off of the strip bolt. This is often all you'll need to get the job done, which brings up another good point. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you're loosening pinch bolt assemblies, be sure to back off each bolt a little at a time so that one bolt isn't left holding all of the tension. Likewise, always avoid over-torquing the bolt during the installation so that you don't find yourself in this situation later. Using precision tools also goes a long way to prevent bolts from damage. For other situations with stripped bolts, things often aren't as bad as you may think. Usually all you need to do is apply some penetrating oil to help break up any corrosion under the bolt head or on the bolt threads, and then take a high quality tool and make sure that it is driven as far into the bolt head as possible. A light tap with a hammer or mallet helps with this. Then, push the tool into the head while you are backing out the bolt so that the tool stays engaged with what little material is left on the bolt to engage with. Sometimes with stripped Allen head bolts, you can find a Torx tool that is just slightly bigger that will fit into the damaged bolt head. The splines on the Torx tool can grab onto what's left of the frayed metal in the bolt head and help get the bolt out. If none of these tips work for you, you can use one of the thousands of strip bolt removal tools out there to help you get the job done. If you want your question asked on Ask a Mechanic, presented by Cyclery, send your inquiry to webletters@competitorgroup.com.